Good afternoon, this is Shaman Oracle reading for the sign of Scorpio. I hope you are well, Scorpio. And before I start, I like to introduce the card decks very quickly, okay? On the left is the Wild Offering Oracle card. It is a short saying meant to guide you through the day whenever you get to hear the message. Then comes the Moonology Oracle card, and this card deck has different categories of new moon, full moon, special moon cards, and also has for each zodiac sign a new moon card assigned and a full moon card assigned, and so forth. Then comes the Celtic Plant Oracle card deck. It's a German card deck, so I translated things in English for my reading. And on the far right, we have the Celtic Shaman's pack. And this is a visionary, dreamlike, and imaginary card deck from the Celtic mythology and the Celtic life and belief system. Okay? So, and the Celtic Shaman's pack has also many categories like vision, movers, empowerers, the worlds, the elements, the totem beasts, and the shapers. So, let me start, Scorpio. The Wild Offering card for you is called Money, and it reads, all my finances are now in divine order. Love itself knows my needs and is the source of it all. I need not to cling to gain or fear loss. Every need will be met through offering all to the divine. The Moonology card is full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. Sometimes you need to weave a bit of magic, and sometimes you need to be practical, and sometimes you need to find a combination of the two. This card suggests that this is where you are right now. You need to use the laws of attraction to draw in what you want by imagining it, expecting it, and then welcoming it. But you need to balance that with taking down to earth steps towards your goals. This is not about wishing on the moon and hoping for the best. It's about making something like a list of bullet points about how to achieve your dreams. If you are asking about money, this card heralds a change of financial fortunes, depending on both your past actions and what you are expecting and therefore attracting. Attune to the moon and write down 10 things that you know are wonderful about you. Additional meanings for this card is laziness could explain your current situation. If so, change that and become active. Chasing money doesn't work. You need to chase a dream. Jealousy or envy create negative energy and also attract negativity. More exercise is called for. The teaching of the card is also that a full moon in Taurus is a time to get back to earth, to get grounded, to work through any negative feelings you have been dealing with, and to find a balance between being passionate and being overly intense. Money issues may come to a head at the time of the full moon in Taurus, but you can take this card as a sign to pay more attention to your cash flow, no matter when you draw the card. The Celtic Plant Oracle card is called Goldenrod, and the plant says, or the card's meaning says, expect the best. Follow the path of your heart and you will discover your precious gift. This plant grows in late summer and more of 100 different plant species of this plant have been identified. The plant is a perennial with showy yellow flowers blooming in clusters, and the flower attracts many wildlife such as bees, butterflies, moths, wasps, flies, and also beetles. The flower has received many different names such as Aaron's Rod, Blue Mountain Tea, Solidago, Woundweed, and so forth. The healing properties of the plant is a combination of flushing out the kidneys and bladder and to help pass stones. The tea can also be taken as a general anti-inflammatory medicine to relieve congestion. A tincture of the flowers and leaves can be used to wash wounds, to prevent infection, and to help to speed up healing. Native Americans chewed the leaves to relieve a sore throat and other mouth sores, and also to relieve a toothache. Goldenrod represents encouragement and growth. Also, goldenrod is used as a sign of luck and good fortune. It is believed that Venus is the goddess of goldenrod. Use the branches as a wishing rod to find lost items and also to meet your future love. So believed in some legends. The Celtic Shaman's pack card for you, Scorpio, is called the Colors of the Winds. And this card is an elements card, and the card shows us intermingling colors that simultaneously stream outward and inward from the center of the whirling disc. The key word of this card is empowerment of air. The subtle powers of the air bring to us messages from far off places, and such messages can have profound effects on humankind, both good and not so good, because elements are untamed and wild, and such a wind might blow a human being into strange places or take him or her on a path that was not intended. The lore is that the power of winds and the different effects they could have upon the destiny of humankind are recorded in several sources of Celtic tradition. In one text of the Irish cosmological poem Saltaire na Ran, we are told that there are 4 chief winds and 4 subordinate winds and 4 more of other winds, making them 12 different winds in all, and they are listed and assigned different colors with which they can be identified. The 4 chief winds, they blow from the north, south, east, and west, and are colored black, white, purple, and pale, respectively. The intermediary winds are in the northwest, dark brown and gray, in the northeast, speckled and dark, in the southeast, red and yellow, and in the southwest, gray, green, and green. Together, these form a wheel of the winds that can be applied to seasons and directions on the wheel of the year. The influences of the winds are recorded in a poem from the 10th century Ireland, which combines ancient native traditions with classical lore. It details the blessings and also calamities relating to certain winds at a particular month of the year. And beginning is the poem with January. And this is now the poem, Solanus of the 100 Battles. It is fruitful, though productive of plague. Africus from the southeast, not bad. It signifies specially good fruit. As for Saronicus from the south, it signifies to you a rich harvest. If it is Favonius from the southwest, it signifies every corn crop laid low. It is Puinina around the ocean, great bloodshed and slaying of men. Pessima from the northwest only, dearth and slaughters. It is Phaesina from the north, there will be noise of red-sworded battle. It is Altanus from the northeast, sickness in it, battle with venom. End of the poem. Such lore tells us that the Celtic people were deeply conscious of the effects of the natural world upon the creatures who lived in this world. We may still learn much from listening to the Song of the Winds and the news it brings us. So, Scorpio, take a journey to the top of a hill, and there invoke the power of the winds to carry you to the place where you need to be. Make your own song of the winds to do this. Okay, Scorpio? That is what the Celtic Shamans pack tells you to do to get a better understanding of the winds and to favor the good winds for yourself. Okay? So, thanks for listening, Scorpio. I'm always happy when you come, and I wish you a wonderful Monday and a good week ahead. I think you got a pretty good reading here. So take everything that was said here and think about it. Okay, Scorpio? I see you back next time when I have a more conventional shaman reading again. Okay? Take care and goodbye.